we got home, my dad mentioned how tough the WOD was and how good it felt working out there after a month. WOD stands for Workout of the Day. I continued going with my dad to watch, but was hesitant to train because the coach was very strict. On my own, I started to practice some of the movements. I slowly built more and more confidence to join, but then my dad got injured. My dad's old man's back gave out on him on deadlift. It wasn't until 3 months later, after his back had healed, that I finally had the courage to start my own CrossFit adventure. This is a video of me doing a deadlift. I'm doing a deadlift during a WOD at my CrossFit gym. In this research project, I was hoping to find out more about the origins of CrossFit, the CrossFit Games, Rich Froning, my CrossFit role modeler, Kids CrossFit, and the community of CrossFit. CrossFit is a fast-growing sport practiced around the world, so let's lift some weights and run into the world of CrossFit, the origins of CrossFit. CrossFit started about 15 years ago by its founder, Greg Glassman. Greg was a gymnastics coach at the Pasadena YWCA. Coach Glassman, as most people called him, trained a lot of celebrity athletes. His high-intensity workout program was very successful. He was hired by the Santa Cruz Police Department to train all of the officers. He created CrossFit because he felt that it wasn't enough just to do one type of workout. He wanted to promote a physical exercise and a competitive sport. He opened his first CrossFit box in sunny Santa Cruz. Box is a CrossFit term used to describe the CrossFit gym. Greg's first clients were mostly police officers. Here's a quote by Greg about CrossFit. We're changing the world. We're doing all the right things for all the right people for all the right reasons. And it's a load of fun. The CrossFit Games. In 2007, 7 years after Greg started CrossFit, the sport became worldwide. Athletes all over the world were competing against each other on their own. Dave Castro created the CrossFit Games to find the fittest man and woman on earth. He started the games at his parents' ranch. He teamed up with Greg and they invited all the best athletes in the world to compete and have fun. When the games first started, the prize was $500. Now there's so much sponsors that the prize is $275,000. The CrossFit Games are so popular because it is the only sport that has more than 90% of the people that watch the games do the sport. Only 9 men and women have won the games since they started. Rich Froning is currently the fittest man on earth. Rich Froning. Rich Froning is one of the 4 men who have won the CrossFit Games. He is the current champ and is on a winning streak. He has won the last 3 games in a row. Rich owes his success to the discipline his father taught him at a young age. Rich's dad would give him extremely hard chores. In Rich's book, he shares a story about how one time his dad made him carry a barn full of cinder blocks to one barn to another. It took Rich 3 hours to complete the chore. When his dad came home, he said that he didn't like the way they looked and made him move them back. There was no point of Rich having done this chore other than his dad teaching him discipline and hard work. Rich used this discipline in high school sports, as a firefighter, and now as the CrossFit champ. Kids CrossFit. I myself do kids CrossFit every day except for Sunday most weeks. After 3 months of consistently going to CrossFit, I participated in my first CrossFit competition. It was in Los Angeles, near where I used to live before I moved to San Diego. We woke up really early so we can get to LA at 7 a.m. When we arrived, there was thousands of competitors. The event was huge. I was really excited to compete. I ended up in 4th place out of Southern California. I will never forget that experience. It was awesome. I plan to continue. I am currently training for a new competition coming up, the community of CrossFit. When you walk into a CrossFit gym, everyone is friendly and it feels like a team. My mom, my dad, and even my little brother and sister all go to CrossFit. CrossFit is a lifestyle. It is not like other fitness training. CrossFit is a community. It doesn't feel like you just want to get this over with and leave. You actually want to learn the different moves and push hard. Everyone helps each other out at the box. We are all pretty connected in one way or another. We all start together and finish together. Conclusion. One of the most important things I learned about CrossFit was how much CrossFit has grown in such a short amount of time. It shows how awesome it really is. Some things that surprised me in my research was learning that Greg was a gymnastics coach and also finding out that the CrossFit Games started at a small ranch. My favorite part of researching was getting to know how Rich became the man he is today. I've known him as an athlete, but not as a person. This concludes our WOD. I hope you enjoyed learning about CrossFit as much as I enjoyed participating in it. I hope you will agree with me that CrossFit is a life-changing sport, and I hope some of you will try it out. This is a picture of Greg Glassman. He's the godfather because he started CrossFit. This is me trying to teach my mom how to do an overhead squat. This is me and my dad during the WOD doing menthol slams. And my little brother Lennon having fun on the rings at the box. This is a video of me at my first competition. I'm doing box jumps and then I'll go on to pull-ups. Oh, and this is a picture of Rich Froning at the CrossFit, at the Reebok CrossFit Open. So like, it's trying to get into the games. Any questions? Luca.
Is CrossFit hard?
Yeah.